All right, welcome one and all to the Off the Rails Sports Podcast. I am your host, John, and if you could hit that like and subscribe button, it means a lot. 4th of July, here we are. Forget Bobby Bonilla Day, 4th of July. Wow, where did it all go? Where's this year? Half over? Oh my gosh. NBA's over, NHL's over. We're left with baseball, we're left with Wimbledon. We got the British Open in 2 weeks. Boy, we don't have much left. I got to tell you, as crazy as it sounds, I just can't get into the WNBA. I try and watch it and just, oh my gosh. I will say this, those ladies, God bless them, they are just as competitive as the guys are. They ain't backing down. Becky Hammond, man, over there for Vegas, that is one tough coach. I'll tell you that right now. That lady, man, that lady is as tough as any man. I'm no doubt about that. All right, let's talk about things in the news. Boxer Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., who, followed his dad's insane legacy. His dad was just literally one of the best boxers ever. One of my best friend at the time, Joe, he was a huge Julio Cesar fan. I think at one time he was 98 and 0. The guy was just phenomenal, and I just hated him because Joe liked him. I mean, and Pernell Whitaker fought him, beat him, but he didn't get the decision. And the WBC with Suleiman always protected Chavez. Chavez was a great fighter. Meldrick Taylor, oh, what a fight that was. He literally beat the life out of Meldrick Taylor. Meldrick Taylor was winning. I believe it was in the 12th round. And all of a sudden, Julio Cesar came around. Well, his son followed in the legacy. And like with most things, he wasn't as good as his dad. Let's look at Frank Sinatra Jr. trying to sing like his dad. Doesn't quite work, but, he tried. He's had some issues with substance abuse, not as dedicated as his dad. Had a DUI, possession of an assault weapon, things like that. Well, seems like after he fought Jake Paul, the YouTuber, who's trying to make his way into the boxing business, and he is one of the biggest draws in boxing, as his fight with Mike Tyson last summer seemed to indicate. But Jake Paul is looking for something else. He's not just looking for money. He supposedly wants to actually be a world champion. I don't see the talent there. But, there's a lot of titles out there. There's a lot of guys holding titles who shouldn't hold titles, so anything is possible. Make no mistake about it. Well, Jake Paul wanted to get a world ranking. He fought Julio Cesar a couple Saturdays ago in Los Angeles at the Honda Center. He beat him on all 3 cards, unanimous decision. And he got the 14th ranking in the world. And afterwards, I guess yesterday, ICE picked up Julio Cesar because, hey, let's get that guy deported. And I'm thinking to myself, you don't really even have to deport the guy. Just tell him to go home. Actually, he should be deported not for a DUI or an assault weapons charge. He should be deported because he lost to goddamn Jake Paul. Just straight up. That's what he should be worried about, right? And I will tell you this. We are 2 months away from the biggest fight since Pacquiao and Mayweather. I'm telling you, Terrence Crawford and Canelo, that is going to be a fight. They actually had a press conference the other day. I believe it was in New York, and oh man, I cannot wait to see that. And I don't understand what Dana White's doing there. He's just a UFC guy. He has no place in the boxing world. But I guess when you're famous, you get to do whatever you want. Trump also talking about UFC wants a UFC fight on the White House grounds. I guess nothing is sacrosanct. Let's just get it out there. Let's just get a wrestling match. Let's get WWE out there and let's just slam them around. Hey, we don't even need a ring. Let's just get the South Lawn and let's just start throwing people around. That's all I got to say. Cleveland Guardians player, Mr. Ortiz, is facing gambling charges. I have this funny feeling this is going on quite frequently, and these players are so goddamn stupid. They don't realize the mega data that FanDuel, ESPN Bet, all these DraftKings, all these sports betting sites are looking at. And I don't know. I don't know what the numbers are. But I'm going to take a flyer for somebody like Ortiz. People betting on his daily props, they limit you. Usually they limit you like to $200 or $300. So across the nation, you're probably only going to get $10,000 bet on him. And then all of a sudden, these guys are idiots. They have their brother, brother-in-law, sister, whatever, come in and bet $30,000 on a prop. Like, they don't see that. That's where you're getting Malik Beasley having problems in the NBA. Duh. Oh, he's going to go over 2.5 rebounds. It went from plus 140 to minus 250. Gee, wonder what happened there. I mean, come on. My question is, why did it take the Fed so long to get involved? It's pretty obvious the guy was doing some shady crap, right? I don't know. All right. Happy 4th of July to everybody. I hope you enjoy some baseball today. I hope that you have a good day with your family. Let's talk about what happened in Major League Baseball for Thursday. And the Marlins beat the Twins. God bless. Marlins, what the hell are you doing there? Perez got the win. He's 1-2 with a 4.5 ERA. They are a lot more respectable than I think people would typically anticipate. They're 39-46. And the Twins are 41-46. Didn't they have like a 13-game winning streak earlier this year? Yeah, I think they did, John. Break up the Rockies. They beat the Astros 7-6. Mejia got the win. He's 1-0 with a 4.3 ERA. The Nationals beat the Tigers 11-7. Irvin got the win. The Nationals really are not playing that badly. They won and took a series from Anaheim. They are 37-50, and honestly, I thought they'd be a lot worse. Mets beat the Brewers 3-2. Peterson got the win. He's 6-4, 3.1 ERA. The Angels took the series from the Braves 5-1. Soriano, I watched that game. Boy, he was throwing some darts. They walk out of there with the series win, and the Braves are 39-47. And just when you think they're going to get to 500, kind of like I keep talking about Texas, they fall back. I don't know. The team is just. I guess they missed Strider a lot more than we thought. Cubs beat the Guardians 1-0 in 10. Flexen got the win there. The Giants beat the D-backs 7-2. God dang, who saw that coming, huh? Wow. Robbie Ray gets the win. He is 9-3 with a 2.6 ERA. Dodgers beat the White Sox 6-2. Dustin May finally got off the snide. He got a win. He is 5-5 with a 4.5 ERA. And let me tell you something. That guy before the elbow injury, he was really throwing some darts. That guy, but now I guess it's just more of a flat fastball, and everybody just seems to tee off on him. And the final game, we got the Royals beating the Mariners 3-2. Lugo gets the win for you. He's 6-5 with a 2.6 ERA. He has literally been one of the stalwarts there. They are 41-47. If I would have told you that the Royals, after going to the playoffs and holding the Yankees very accountable in the playoff series, were going to be 41-47, I don't think you really would have believed it. I wouldn't have. That's for damn sure. All right, if you could, hit that like and subscribe button. It means a lot to us, and we'll see you soon on Off the Rails Sports Podcast.